All right. What's up, guys? We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. I can play this game again. I can game. I can light. Okay, but yeah, seriously, it's been a rough couple days. Oh man, my little princey right here is he's stressing out. But we're making it, right? We're making it. We're stable. It is Chrono Trigger time once again. We got Kino here, and we're gonna do the level rank quest. Oh, I think I have to go this way actually. We're gonna do the level rank quest. So as I am doing this with all my characters, I will have to switch here to a more stronger person. This is my martial artist right here with 0 MP and very low level. But it seems, due to my research, that this new boss is weak to light. I think it's weak to light, and it's weak to like, I think it's like two people in there. They're both weak to light. So light and earth and fire and all that good stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Guardian over on this character. I think I have Dragon Mage on my other one. Also, let me mute the TV here so it doesn't mess up the mic. Um, and yeah, all that good stuff. We have a Link here. We have Young Link, so we're gonna go switch out to Kino. I could do Chrono as well, but I kind of want to do Kino because Kino's pretty cute. Um, and then yeah, we will see what we can do here. It's basically a pretty easy quest. You really don't need to explain much. And as you guys know, if you've been a fan of the channel, I don't really like talking too much. I'm more of a music gaming kind of guy, more of a chill kind of streamer, less parasocial, the better. So I will leave you guys with a second play of this song. We all love the new levels. We all love that. And then we'll get to the Chrono Trigger playlist, which is a very fun one, a very nice one. One of my favorite playlists that I have on the channel here. Hope you guys enjoy, and if I need to come back with any more commentary, I will indeed jump in. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. I think also, if I have enough time, we'll get into Festa. But I imagine since it's pretty late at night over in Japan, we probably won't get too many matches there. So I'll probably chill out on that. And we'll just we'll figure out what to do. We'll figure out what to do. I'll probably do something on this uh character because it's what I can what I can gather. There's a lot of new update things to get into on here. Let me actually go and check the content guide. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We got the Stargia. I think it's this treasure photos or something. Yeah, it's just treasure photos. But I do think there are some cool things here. 7.6 has arrived. There's a huge sale on this game right now. So if you want to play this game, once again, it is free, completely free. You go to Dragon Quest Abbey to get the translation, and play up to version 4, which is where we are at in the playthrough. But if you want to buy the full game, subscription is $7 a month, and it's 80% off for everything right now. Okay, enough with the ads, enough with the bullshit talking. Let's get back to some tunes, shall we? We have New Level by A$AP Ferg. Okay, okay, so we're here. We're in. This is like one of two of bosses that we have to fight here, but we're definitely in. We're definitely rocking and kicking. And I will tell you, we'll probably be locked in here for quite a minute, so I will give a little bit of, just a tad bit of background commentary here. So, oh wait, he's already almost dead. Hold on, this is kind of crazy. Okay, so I shouldn't discount this fact, but I will give you guys a little bit of story time on the last level up quest. This is great because it just shows that I really have been putting in that work, you know, that Dragon Quest work. Because the last level up quest, I shit you not, when we were fighting, I believe it's the Titan. It was like a Titan of some sort, and we'll do it again in the playthrough on an actual, you know, YouTube video, MSQ video. But I shit you not, it took me 40 minutes with my current party because I wanted to do it with the party that I had at the time. And yeah, it just was not, it was not a short-lived occurrence, to say the least. So I think this one will still be pretty long of a battle, but yeah, it's a testament to how much I've been putting in work. You know, your hard work pays off, people. Your hard work pays off. I just think that's kind of crazy because yeah, I was fully expecting to be locked in here for a minute. Also, it helps that I have the master classes now. I did not have the master classes before, 100%. And I'm not even playing as one right now. But the fact that we have these two version 4 characters, you know, just whooping ass on these rank up quests, it may be a testament to the fact that they've lowered the difficulty of them a little bit, just slightly. But it's more of a testament to the fact that I've just been hard at work, you know, hard at work. Also, I do think though this is going to be quite a long battle still because it seems like they just keep summoning these guys like it's a gauntlet of some sort. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I looked up the weaknesses. You know, I looked up slight solutions, but not too much stuff. I wanted to stay relatively blind, as I like to do with games. I love to do that with MMOs too, which is why I really treasure the fact that I am playing an MMO in a different language. You know, although there is a lot out on this game, and I don't deny the fact that that is a good thing. What I mostly hated about English MMOs is that, you know, people just automatically metagame, and if you're in the community at all, you're automatically going to know all the exploits. And if you're not using the exploits, you're like, well, are you fucking idiot? Like, do you want to play the game well or not? You know, like this. But here, you know, not only are most of the exploits not really needed, but you know, it's in a whole different language, so I really don't have to engage with a lot of it. Of course, I am working to understand. But yeah, the barrier to entry is a good thing for me, especially because I like to struggle. I like to struggle a lot, you know, more than the average guy, because I realize that our struggles will allow us to grow. And because of that, it's really hard for me to struggle nowadays, which is why I have to have stupid, retarded challenge runs like this to play this entire game with my own characters. Which personally I think is just really fun. But, you know, an overall really useless task, especially in a game like this. Oh no, did we lag out? No, we didn't. We almost did. But yeah, especially in a game like this where it's you know, mostly single player anyways. You know, I just mostly, like, I'm such a weirdo that I feel bad whenever I had all of my companion characters basically do all the work for me early game, and I was like, why don't I just make my own companion characters? And of course you can gratify the act of putting anything on YouTube, but I feel like this is content that actually needs to be done. You know, it's something that people actually maybe perhaps want to see. And I like music a lot, so I'm glad I was able to combine a lot of things here. And I do appreciate you guys for allowing me this platform. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Kick. I see you, Kick. I see you, motherfuckers. I see y'all bots. Okay, I'm joking. We do have some Kick viewers. It's crazy that I have been growing on all 3 platforms when I really haven't been doing anything. I ain't doing shit. You know, I'm not gonna act like that's some huge Herculean task that I'm, you know, obtaining here. But I really got to take a step back, and even though we've had a couple of rough days, you know, hard drive wipes, horrible, bad computer mishaps, you know, broken angles, gotta be thankful, you know, gotta be thankful for the smaller things. For the fact that, you know, I can still talk, you know, my throat may hurt, I may be a little sick, a little stuffy, but I can still talk, and I can still game, and I can still fight the good fight. Yeah, I was definitely capping out my ass when I said this wouldn't take long. He is not even half health now. It's crazy. What is going on here? I just got excited because his little minions were getting clapped pretty easily, but yeah, he's definitely taking some abuse. So let's switch this up. luckily this is a level cap quest, so there's no time limit. But let's switch this up anyways, and I'm gonna summon Clamishi. She can buff us a little bit. And maybe that'll be the difference that we need to make this go a little bit quicker. Maybe, I don't know. I also fucking love this song, so let's chill out. Maybe I'll jump back. Oh, he's almost done. So this song is probably gonna end it. This song is probably gonna end it. So I'll let you guys listen to this while we complete the quest, and then we'll jump into something else.
I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the eyes round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better.
Yeah, guys, the master classes do fucking work. All right, let's complete this quest.
Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Depressed, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this shit just to say get off my deck. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing and it's fucking with me. Doing drugs was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it off the curb. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb. You gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Whoa, wait, that's beautiful. That is freaking beautiful. Not even 30 minutes into stream, and we got it. We got it. So, I usually do like to go for about hour 30 here for you guys. As I am upgrading my streaming potential, I feel like that's like an optimum amount of time for the show. So we're gonna do a few more things here. I do have a lot of the weeklies and stuff to get up, so I'll do those. I really don't have much to talk about that's not complaining, you know, and I do like to spread, you know, not an overtly toxically positive message. Oh shit, there's okay, updates to this thing. There's updates to this thing. Hold on, let's see here. But I do like to at least give you guys hope. And right now, that's just not a surplus of what I have. I'm quite angry. You know, I'm quite angry, and I'm not going to avoid my anger. I'm gonna run right into it head first. You know, give it what for, if you will. And I feel like the best way to alchemize that is to just sit in a little bit of silence, really feel it out. And it does help me a lot to go live, so I want to once again spread my appreciation to you guys. It has been quite a crazy year, and I really do have to take a step back in perspective and be like, although December has been kicking my ass, we've done great so far. Also, I love the costumes that we have going on here. Luffy just left, but there are some great costumes right here, right? But yeah, essentially, it's 2024 October. I started this channel back up. From before, when I was using it basically as a let's play dumping ground of sorts. And now I use it for, you know, what I really like doing, you know, the music videos and a little bit of the let's plays too, but mostly music videos, and I like to listen to a lot of podcasts, so I decided to make one. I hope you guys like the yappings, the weird ramblings I do, because I will continue to do more. I will. It's just a fun time for me. Also, okay, so this is what's going on. Guys, there's a new boss here. Holy shit. Okay. I'm a little scared to fight the new one, to be honest with you. But it looks like the new one lasts until right before Christmas. And then we also do have the Christmas event going on today. I think I may need to go into all chat. Oh, wait, did I do it by myself? I did it by myself. That's stupid. That was stupid. They don't know read. But we'll try it. We'll see. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. So this is gonna be a good time to just see what he does, I suppose. What do you do, sir? Also, I just brought Estella because she's super OP for the other guy. I don't know what you actually have to do for this bro. Oh, he sucks me in? Okay, that is scary. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that at all. Okay, what else you got here, bud? Okay, you got the breath, of course. So you probably need like a ranger. A ranger would be helpful here. I don't know, I think maybe shield bro would be pretty cool here. I probably want to try that. Okay, so darkness slam, I'm guessing. Oh, that's a laser. Oh my, okay. You can stay away from me, guy. Okay, some more breath, let's block it. Okay. What else do we have here? I'm gonna go ahead and speed myself up a little bit. He's sucking me again? He's sucking me again? It didn't work this time. No, it did work this time. Okay. I am so not a fan of the suck move. You are not Kirby. You are not allowed to suck. You are not allowed to suck. Okay. Okay, and he seems like he doesn't have too many crazy moves. I wonder if he summons like the other guy. I probably won't be able to see this time because I'm obviously not going to do a lot of damage to him here. Yeah, I'll have Estella stand in front of him here. Go ahead and speed up a little bit more. Oh, he's sucking again. So he really likes just sucking. I don't know, man. He's a huge suck type, I suppose. Oh, because he's gonna suck and then he does the AOE or the laser or whatever. Okay, all right. So we're seeing like a max of 3 moves here, 3 to 4 moves here. I think I'm gonna have to do some damage for him to switch his tactics. So we'll just murder ourselves, I suppose. Interesting fight. Oh, I get revived immediately. I'm not menuing fast enough. I do like this arena though. Look at this, guys. Got all the gems and whatnot. Got the little version 6 heaven circle arena that we fought in. We're here and here and there. Oh my goodness! Did you stop sucking? Okay. And then the little door and whatnot. Cool stuff. Okay, so let's give this a real try, a real attempt. I think I might want to switch classes if this doesn't go well, but I think we're gonna go with Druid. Druid's pretty versatile, to be honest. Got a sophisticated ogre here chilling with us. Okay. So top, please, and then bottom. Top and then bottom. Okay. Tons of people are probably queuing up for this right now. So I imagine it won't be too hard to get a match. So yeah, I think I might do this. I might do a couple weeklies, and then I might do the Christmas event if I have the right thing on. What do you call it? Oh my goodness. My frequently used phrases. If I have the right things set, I'll probably do that. Oh shit! I'm getting coffee all over my desk. Ooh. Goodness gracious. Oh, but yeah, I'm going to tend to at least, you know, try to be as thoughtfully positive as I can on this channel. Because I feel like true positivity comes from your actual thoughts, you know, your actual base thoughts and feelings. It doesn't come from just saying it's all good, you know, it's all good. You just, you know, you gotta actually evaluate what's going on and get that clarity. Dragon Quest clarity. In order to really feel like, you know, your happiness is, I don't know, deserved, warranted, logical. Because I feel like if somebody is just illogically happy in life, at least to me, it just pisses me off. It doesn't really help spread the happiness, which is actually what we want to do. Oh, what is this? What the fuck is this? Is this... What am I doing here? Hold on. Is this an attack? What is happening here? Oh my. Oh, so it's like a combined move with Estella? What is... Well, I don't know what we're doing. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. That's a cool thing, though. And I'm dead. I don't know if that's a new thing for the level cap quest that I did, or specifically for this boss fight, and he's already almost dead. I don't know what the fuck you guys just did, but no, he's not dead. It was I think it was Estella. But yeah, I tend to talk about real podcast shit. Today I think I'll focus on the game a little bit more. If I decide to chat, like right now, because, you know, of course, we're update time. You know, they just updated last weekend while I was out having fun in the sun. So we'll do a lot of game talk, unlike I do normally, because, you know, normally it's just really basic. Oh my god, it's an RPG, it's Dungeons and Dragons. You know, but this is really not much to explain. But right now, you know, this is a wonderful time here. We actually have content. Yeah. I do like Square Enix, the fact that they kind of update 14 and 10 at the same time. It's quite enjoyable. So I've been watching a lot of the 14 MSQ as well. I like viewing it because it just seems, I don't know, it just seems so overtly complicated compared to this game when I look at Final Fantasy 14. And not in like a crazy bad way, but just in a like, I don't know, just in a different way, you know? It's not inherently worse, in my opinion. It's just a lot of different style, you know, modernized, if you will. And we all know how much gamers love the modern, audience. But yeah, I enjoyed like this game, this retro game, man. It's been out since like 2012. And funnily enough, I was looking at the hard drive that actually failed. That had all my footage and music on it. And yeah, I've had that hard drive since 2012. It had 2 terabytes on it. I've had it since 2012. So I just think it's pretty funny, you know, that a lot of things line up like that. Oh, look at this. I was already in the right place. Oh my goodness. Where the fuck did it come from? Who did that? Who threw that laser? But oh, okay, I see. See some of the little laser things here. Okay, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. We also are really fucking this guy out to a ludicrous degree. Good stuff. It seems he also has the anti-revive on, which is very fun. Go ahead and get this guy back. Oh, Lada's got him. Thank you, Lada. But yeah, a lot of things do line up if you look at them that way. I like to evaluate things from a lot of different perspectives, and when you think about it that way, it's like, man, that thing was bound to die eventually. And I'm glad it was at a time like this, and I didn't lose too many crazy footage things. And I feel like the reason why I've had so many bad days is just from not moving. It's really annoying to think that this is fucking life, you know? But oftentimes, when we are in a depressive state, you just gotta take action, man. You just gotta do some shit. You know, it doesn't matter what it is. I don't care what you're doing, man. I don't care if it's just gooning. You know, you just gotta go, you know? You can't just lay in bed and be like, oh, it's so horrible. Oh, my day is lost. So I did wake up this morning, and I started editing again. And I realized all of my audio commentary is still there. So I did some live commentary for the first and second quest on the Nocturne quest for the channel when we get back to it. And then I'm just gonna re-record it, no audio, and just throw the audio from the other one over that one. You know, it's fine. You know, this is whatever. Who really fucking cares? It's like not even a quality thing. It's just like a general pride thing. It's just like, it's not gonna be perfect. I'm gonna have to edit it and whatever. I'm like, nah, man, it's fine. It's fine. You know, what I'm really mad about is that I don't have like 2 terabytes of storage. I only have my computer storage, and you guys would not believe. Like, I literally have 0 other games on this computer. I have Steam, and I've uninstalled all the games from my Steam. I literally just have this game. I have DaVinci. I have FL Studio, and Audacity, a couple other music editing programs and whatnot. And I still only have like 60 gigabytes free. And if you guys know anything about videos or 4K videos, you know 60 gigabytes is not enough to store like even like one part, one section. You know, one version of 4K videos for this game. So I'm really gonna have to delete some stuff. But I think that's just divine freedom that I've given myself. Did I skip a song? No, that was just the end of the song. Kanye just ends weirdly. I forgot that. Don't get your wig cut like Frito-Lay, and then it just ends. That abrupt ending always gets me, every time. Oh. Okay, but that's a new boss. We got Luffy here. We'll go and fight the old one too. And then I'll see if I can find out what to do with the Christmas event. I think I'm actually gonna research and see how to do that real quick while we match over here on the good old phone. Like I said, I really do like that there are plenty of guides out for this game. But also, you know, it's in a whole different language, so I really don't have to engage with all of it. And they're pretty cool. And they're pretty good. Okay, so we actually don't need anything. And I think I already have Meru Christmasu over in the frequently used phrases. I think I do. I think it's just like a boss or something. So how you do that is essentially you go to any starting town, not like the first town, but the second town that you're in the game, and you find Santa Claus, big old buff Santa Claus, buff baby Santa. And then you talk to him, and yeah, I think it's just a boss this time. Yeah, alliance battle. Kind of like this one, 8 people, and then you're just gonna get, I think, set classes. Last year they did like 3 set classes, so I don't know if they're gonna do the same thing this time or whatnot. But that's the gist of what's going on there. I suppose we'll get that done. I should really stream that before it ends, because it's gonna end like when is it gonna end? Like, I don't know, Christmas, after Christmas. It's got about a week. I'll do it live here, and then I will record an episode for the channel there as well. Something like that. But yeah, we'll see what the Christmasu entails of. Because actually I have no idea. I didn't look up anything on that too much. I suppose we'll listen to some Migos. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Yeah, this is like a new thing. What is this? Let me see what the healing thing is. Oh yeah, so they're like combined attacks with your companion. Oh, that's what they were talking about when they yeah, at the beginning when I came in here. That's super cool, guys. Isn't it great when your RPGs add mechanics? Isn't it great when you're 50 hours into Persona and they add a mechanic and you're like, ew, more ways to murder. And this is what I really feel like happens in real life. It's like, you know, if you are not constantly in a learning process of like, oh, I can do this now, or I can do this now, or I can use this part to do this. With your life, you're just constantly stagnated and you're like, yeah, I don't need to grow at all. you're failing the MMO, you know, inherently. Just a fact of life, in my opinion, in my strong and bold and completely correct opinion. And you can explore the channel for many of my other weird rambles, rants, and ideas, you know, philosophical dystopian concepts that all relate to Dragon Quest, because Dragon Quest is the quintessential RPG. You know, it's basically Dungeons and Dragons in game form. And I feel like life is a game, aka an RPG. And so, if you want to learn about life, go ahead, stop by. We got tons of MSQs here. For now, though, I'm gonna go ahead and bless you with silence. Mostly because my silence is, Jesus Christ, my sinuses are fucking up. As like I've said, it just hasn't been a good fucking couple days for me, guys. I've been going through it. Okay. So we'll be back. I'll probably commentate a little bit more for the Christmas time. All right. Let's twist them wrists.
Give me a minute. Now, little bitch, can let you finish? And that's right, I need commissions on mine. All that song she got from me, all that shit I get for free. I don't want it back. This ain't no one inside. Case how you host for God. Know you've been more than lost, but tell me I'm so coming back. I'm so greasy. That nigga is so needy. Punk ass try to replace me, but the stakes is too high. They can't survive. All the mini me's, I'm talking pedigree. Ain't no writers, that's just me. Ain't no spiteful, I'm just T. Can't hate a bitch for free. Talking, I'm off the bench like Brady. I'm pressing niggas like Katie. It's up. Yeah, nigga, it's up to me. Remind you with Della Reese. So classic, that ass so fat, it look natural, it's not. I talk bullshit a lot. No more fuck shit, I'm done. Damn right, I'm the one. Damn right, I'm the one. Coming back, she's so candid. Coming back, snatch like bandit. Coming back, this ain't cancer. I'm organic with my fresh squeeze. I'm dumping like press squeeze. I'm horny like suck these. So daring like touch me. All the petty shit aside. All the funny shit aside. I just want what's mine. I just want what's mine. This ain't no one shot. Case how you host for God. And I cry till it's on my mind. Ooh, I cry.
Gucci bag, Gucci bag, Fendi bag, Prada bag, Louis bag, Gucci bag, Birkin bag.
Mama needs some real money, all the bag and real money. See my ass, she still young. You a nigga gon' kill for me. All my jeans got diamonds in it, my accounts got commas in it. Damn daddy, you find that so I hope your wallet got condoms in it. I'm up, she mad, I'm first, she last. Rock who, take what, click clap, ski mask. I'm a boss in the skirt, I'm a dog, I'm a flirt. Write a verse while I twerk, I wear all white at church. How to make the preacher sweat, read the Bible, Jesus wept. Bitch said that she gon' try me, how come I ain't seen it yet? Gave it to him so good that his eyes rolled back. Shorty said it's all hers while thighs don't match.
Gucci bag, Gucci bag, Fendi bag, Prada bag, Louis bag, Gucci bag, Birkin bag.
Lick you like a stamp, beat this pussy up. I take it like a champ, but let's see I need Chrissy Teigen. Know a bad bitch when I see one. So Riri, I need a threesome. I'm his favorite type of chick. Bougie, bad and thick. I could buy designer, but this fashion over fit. Or
Gucci bag, Gucci bag, Fendi bag, Prada bag, Louis bag, Gucci bag, Gucci bag, Birkin
Okay, I did realize that we have like 1 minute left. We got 1 minute left for the battle, so I'll probably be summoning my buffer instead of my healer. Probably wise. Speed this up a little bit, just slightly. I might actually summon Dan too now because we're getting down to the line, down to the fucking wire, man. Can we do some goddamn damage, please? Thank you. I love you guys. I love you, Japan. I love you, Japan. Goodness gracious. Okay, so that was a little close. Strangely enough, we had less trouble with the new guy, in this person. Okay, so what do we have here? This one is not a good one. It's not. That's fine though. That's fine. I mean, it's not terrible, but you know, could be a lot better than just nothing, essentially. Yeah. So let's try and do the Christmas quest. Let's see what's going on there. Apologies if I'm being too annoying and gratuitous today. Isn't it funny how gratitude and you know, graphic is kind of like similar in nature, you know, as far as the English language goes? Even though one is openly like giving love to someone and the other one's just like nasty shit, essentially. I just think it's funny. Oh, but yeah, I do want to thank you guys one more time, because I do realize I love going live. Just like from this small 45 minutes I've had with you guys, I already feel way better than I did this morning when I woke up and started working, and well, quote unquote working. When I woke up and just started fucking, you know, doing what I need to do as far as channel things go. Because I really don't view it as, you know, work in the normal sense. Be a good or bad thing depending on how you see that. But when it just started moving, I just feel as well as I do now. So I really do appreciate you guys. Just for being here. You're really not doing anything, just like I'm really not doing anything. But I want to spread that love anyways. Because yeah, I realized the reason why I love live, you know, things, you know, whether it be watching live streams or doing live streams or hanging out with people who are generally in the streaming space. I realize it's similar to the reasons why I love live theater, or just, you know, stages at all, or just presence, or just being there. Because of two factors, you know. Whenever I go live, because I have this constantly working autistic supercomputer retard brain that just won't stop thinking and mulling and researching and resenting and dwelling on topics. Yeah, this brain, live streaming forces me to not only be in the moment, but to just move, but to just, you know, actively go, you know? And which is why I love the whole schedules thing that YouTube has. You know, I can just put up a schedule and be like, I'm gonna do this now. And then it feels like I don't have a choice. It feels like I'm clocking into work, you know, which is what I love to do. I love to work. And for me, that feels good. For me, that feels fulfilling, to just be in the moment and move. And a lot of you guys don't realize that's really all you need. That's really all. You really don't need anything else to really feel fulfilled or happy in life. You just gotta feel like, you know, the things that you're moving in or towards actually have some fucking value. And that's easier said than done. I feel like the biggest problem with modern society is that there's just too many options. We have too many skill branches, too many skill trees, and although nobody's gonna tell you this, I will tell you this right out, guys. A lot of these skill branches, a lot of these skill trees lead to nothing. It's a dead end, and nobody's gonna really like lay that out for you. You know, it's just like you gotta choose not only what, you know, gives you results, but what you actually like doing. A lot of people do stuff that gives them results, but it's actively some shit that they don't fucking like. You know, like as far as me, I love, you know, making music. You know, I got results with sync licensing. But do I like sync licensing? No, I don't like making shitty movie music for people who don't care, or shitty beats for rappers who can't rap. You know, I don't like fucking doing that. When I look at it that way, I'm like, you can really grow and elevate on anything as long as you are consistent with it. That's what I've learned through all the social media schools and all of the skills that I've learned. You really don't need anything else except for the consistency and the love, because people detect that love shit quite relatively easily. And consistency forces, you know, it doesn't say like, oh, you know, maybe you could watch this, no, it forces the people who are into the things that you're into to respect it. And that's really all I want, man. I realize all these customer service jobs I've done, you know, the double-digit amounts of jobs that I've done in the last 9 years. From all of that, I've noticed that the one thing that was missing was simply just respect. You know, that is it, basically. All in all, I just want to be seen, you know, as someone who can be trusted without having to rely on fear. Because I don't like that. I don't like fear. I don't like force. All that shit is gay as fuck to me. You know, if I want something done, I'm gonna do it myself. You know, if I want some love, I'm gonna give it. I'm not gonna ask for it. And here we have the Christmas event. It looks like the same one as yesterday. Last year. Yes, we were just on Christmas yesterday. This it has 3 classes. You got the reindeer, which is like the buffer dancer, I guess, with the heels. Oh, you already healing. And then you have the warriors, the mages, which are the Christmas guys. So these 3 classes, 8 people versus our dudes, our boys. Pretty cool fight, pretty cool. That's the revive. So this is the super heal, and that's the little hit. Okay. Julio Schoolio. Let's see what this is. This is my dragon dance. My 3 hits. Yeah, that's my 3 hits. Ka-chow, bitch. Okay, I missed one. All right. And I think I can just regularly attack him too. But I believe the mage has some good mage things to do. I just have a heal here. Actually, that's a revive. So you have AoE revive, that is a cooldown, and then we have the crits. Everybody seems like they're already critted up here, though. I'll give it to this guy, though. And yeah, it's a pretty fun little fight. Pretty fun little battle. I suppose I really don't have to do it for the channel since we did, of course, do it last year. But I probably still will. We didn't stream it last year, so it's good I'm getting this done. That's a fun little time. And also, I can show you the new Christmas outfits. They're very cute. Like I was saying the last time I streamed the bottoms. Oh my god, the bottoms. Ooh. Pure sex. Pure, unadulterated sex appeal. So we'll look at that. I don't really have too much else for you commentary-wise, so I might go back to music for a little bit. We got some Ram. Wonderful Ram. I have also made a few new ones. Actually, we will, we'll play, of course, there's the new Chrono trigger that I made, but I made a new Final Fantasy right before the stream. And this is another reason why I love streaming so much, because it amps me up to make music so that I can show you guys. You know, not to you know flaunt my cock or anything. But I don't know. I just like sharing with people, and I've noticed a lot of people in real life essentially just don't really understand what the hell is going on here, and I don't think you guys really do either. But if there is one person who at least appreciates it, I feel like that's completely worth it. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I'll try to like explain it too much because once again, I do like this to be a baking channel, as well as a music and gaming channel, where you're just like, I wonder what is going on here. You know, I don't know. This sounds familiar, but at the same time, it doesn't. Like, what the fuck is happening? So I'll do that after we listen to good old Dram. Give a little preview of what we're doing here. And yeah, I'll probably end relatively soon after we do maybe a few more runs of this. And a couple more dailies, because, oh man, we got the level up. We can go 138 now, so I have so much more grinding to do. Very, very fun stuff. Very, very fun stuff. Alright, so let's get this cash machine going on here. And I will see you guys soon.
But now I get the high side. How I feel about you is lukewarm. Where's you from? 'Cause I got all this cash. I'm asking where you work at, what kind of car you drive. Beat down, uncle, cashier, up at Five Guys. I get thousands for the walkthrough inside a nightclub, strip clubs, big bucks. Yes, sir, that's right. You done got left if you don't got my new number. Rich man told me it's a part of the cover. Remember when they used to want me to shut up? Now it's ironic 'cause I only conversates with them hunters. I ain't talking to you, bro. Bitches, I got money now. All a nigga understand is since that check came in, everybody's talking like a nigga acting funny now. That don't matter. All I hear is since that check came in. I love the way you talk to me. My cash machine. My cash machine. I love the way you talk to me. My cash machine. My cash machine. Since that check came in.
jumping rope. Never been a virgin 'cause I was always fucking dope. Always something different. I'm getting out like a murder. And now it's been a thing. So why do I feel vertigo? I'll be in the cut. Tell them girls, let's get surgical. Fahrenheit 451. I think the beach is burning. Create money for me to cremate money. I earn it too. Looking at the lights like it's all that is for me. Everyone tonight is here. All that is for me. Hands in the air. Yeah, all that is for me. Bottles over here. All of this bottles over here. All of this for me. For me. All of this for me. For me. All of this for me. For me. Life fast, life smash. All of this for me. For me. All of this for me. For me. All of this for me. Bottles bringing bottles You for real? All of this for me. Pussy at the hall of weed. All of this for free. We ball hogging like we ballin' for the heat. I did it right for passion. Man, this shit least cost a G. More than brother T.I.G. Turn the bitch to Dawson's Creek. Papa John's with the bread, 'cause we in here tossing cheese. Used to be broke as hell, so I had to drop the street. Till I got saved by the bills like I walked the whole street. Come and get your bitch, 'cause your daughter's off the leash. 'Cause we know how to party, man. They call us Boston T. Plus I'm in an outfit that's as sharp as y'all's teeth. Snuck my rose out the club. What you think these bottles cheap? With a model that call me baby, more times than Monique. They say I'm out of shape, 'cause my pockets is obese. I don't care, that's your girl. All these bras in here are free. Don't make me pull my arms out like I'm flexing my obliques. Looking at the lights like it's all that is for me. Everyone tonight is here, all that is for me. Hands
Yep. So that's the Christmas quest. We'll do some weeklies here now, as we wind down, and I will start with good old Sweet Troll. Zutoy. And whoa. Ooh. We got some levels to gain. All that good stuff. I will consider what to do about that. Also, if you check out the channel, we did drop a short every day at 12 p.m. and 12 a.m. Eastern Standard, so there is a new one out for now. Just dropped. Fresh off the presses. And if you go back pretty far, you'll see that they pretty much have the same exact cutscenes. I don't know if they do the same cutscenes every year. Just seeming pretty likely. I don't know. This is technically my third year playing the game, but the first year I started was like December, late December. So obviously I didn't do the MSQ. I wasn't far enough to do the holiday event or whatever, because I purchased this game on sale. It was like versions 1 through 6 for like $15 or something. About the same deal that they have right now going on for the good old full package, which is even a better deal now because you are getting more content. But yeah, I will have to purchase the version 8.1 when it comes out. I will have to do that. It's a shitty thing about MMOs, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, I will support Square Enix Japan for this game. I kind of refuse to do the whole 14 thing just because, you know, they're kind of going the same way WoW is going. It's like, you know, they're slowly making it more and more like accessible for the lowest common denominator. And I don't know, this game I feel like has always been accessible for the lowest common denominator, so it doesn't feel weird when they make it easier, you know, than it already is. 14 though, especially with the whole debacle with 11, feels weird. Feels bad, man. It's like, you know, you don't have to destroy these mechanics just to appease the nitwits, but it's their fucking game, I guess. You know, it's fucking Square's game, man. I can't really knock them. I can just enjoy the good things that they actually put out. Yeah, as far as turn-based things go, I really do enjoy it when it's more of a menu rather than just a bunch of buttons or hotkeys. This is one of the main things I really hated about RuneScape and League and shit. It's kind of trash in that way. that you have to, you know, clicky, 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 and do all the clicky, clicky, click, 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 bullshit. A little annoying, but I gotta enjoy what we do have here. And I am. And, you know, I don't mind the fact that they're gonna make me keep on buying the game. So I'd say, guys, if you are on the fence over here in America back with this shit, definitely try the free trial and wait till the December months to buy it, because it seems like they pretty much, you know, right when they're about to release a new version, or, you know, in December is when they pretty much always have sales for this game, because they just want people to play it. It's clear to me. It's clear to me as someone who plays this game. They're good on profits wise on this one, and it's so crazy because it really doesn't have too much of a pay to win system. It's just that they have a like a pay to like just sort of skip things on the app wise, because most of the profits from this game come from the app and the cash shop, little companion app. People be buying the fuck out of gems and just, you know, leveling up their character basically without playing the game. Crazy, but not a lot of people have time for a bunch of video games nowadays. And I realize that playing this game, I really don't have time for a lot of other video games, and I'm completely fine with that. I think that's a great thing. That it's sort of stopping me from wasting money on a bunch of other shit. You know, it's filling up my entire computer, as I've discussed earlier on this stream. Like, I have zero room for any other games if I want to actually record this one. And once again, I do think that is a good thing. I really do. You gotta lock in if you really want to progress in anything. If you really want to grow, you kind of gotta shrink your options a little bit. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's this girl. Oh, so that's the goal. That's the goal. I gotta shrink myself down, size the penis. You know, my penis reduction cream is working in full effect, you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. So, that is indeed what we will endeavor to do, you know, in whatever way is mostly possible. So, if you're not into this kind of content, I apologize. Actually, I don't even apologize, you know, just go away. Go, get out, you know? Stop it. Stop creeping. Stop creep. You creeper. But I do enjoy the lurkers. Like I said, guys, this is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful platform. It's a wonderful opportunity that I feel like we all have to just delve and think about our own thoughts and really understand why we are here. You know, I think we all got a divine gift, and live streaming can really bring us to that. It's like going live is sort of like giving yourself permission to live. You know, giving yourself permission to be yourself. And I think it's a beautiful thing. Personally, I think it's a beautiful thing. Holy shit, did we kill her so fast? It's the dragon. It's the dragon. The dragon is actually putting in crazy work. So she usually clones herself, and she usually does a lot of annoying things, but we absolutely murked that bitch. That was crazy. That was a crazy quick kill. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's a Swiss beat. Where the drums go? Okay, so what weekly I'm gonna do next? I'm gonna do work. I think I'll try out roster's theme. I'll see what we have there. That's a pretty good hefty chunk of EXP. But I certainly want to max out my druid first, and then I'll probably max out my dancer next. Go druid and dancer. If you guys haven't realized, the druid is 100% my favorite class, with dancer being a close second, which is why I've saved the druid MSQ for last. We still have like maybe one or two vocation quests to go through, but I really want to get the druid done. If not last, close to last, because I think as far as MSQ goes, I think I have some of the base classes left. But that's it. Like, I've unlocked everything. You know, even the new one, the Hermit, I've unlocked everything. I've done it all on the channel. I just really need to lock in on the druid. This is really cool. Very fun. Very fun. I also did Superstar relatively late as well. Oh yes, we have the experience from last time too. Amazing. We're definitely not gonna get a level today, I don't think. We have a lot of grinding to do, essentially. For that. Actually, you know, just because, let's go ahead and see. I actually do want to see how many experience points it takes to get to 137. It's actually not that much. What the hell? What the heck? Have I been gaining experience beforehand? I might actually get that with this next quest. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so for some reason I thought I would need a lot more. I don't know if I've been, you know, just not in training mode or something. That's actually a little insane. So yeah, we have about 12k left. Fun stuff, fun stuff. So my stream's lagging out. That's great. We're dropping frames. I love that. I love that for us. I love that for us today. All right, that's fine. But yeah, I truly do believe the liveness really gives me energy. That's where your consciousness lies, you know? Your ability to just ramble on, just go from topic to topic to platitude to platitude. Let's give him a Merry Christmas. Give him a Merry Christmas, baby. Yeah, it's really where your consciousness lies. Really, if you want to know how good you are at relating to things, you know, at holding attention, not only for yourself, but, you know, for people around you. It looks like he did guidance perfume right here as well, so I'll jump in and do a little bit of that as well. I'll help out. There we go. See if you get a traveler. I think that really is a testament to, you know, you holding weight as a creator, but not only as a creator, as a person. You know, a lot of people love the whole 5 a.m. chats or whatever, but honestly, I've noticed that the more you grow within yourself and get this ability to just yap about anything, the less you really want to do it, because it just involves a lot of explaining and helping people understand themselves rather than you actually, you know, growing in your own consciousness. Very annoying way to look at it, but it's the way I feel. And so, yeah, I really do avoid a lot of social interaction from many people. Oftentimes those I love, because it's a certain thing that is just in the nature of many humans, especially women, to sort of decompress and unpack emotions that I feel like should just be alchemized in yourself, you know? That's what's really going to help you move forward, you know, and truly progress. Because if you keep going back to other people to fill your cup, you know, what's going to happen when they're not there anymore? That's a scary thought, but yeah, you grow the power of silence to be able to, you know, hold this yap, hold this this weight of the world on your shoulders, and just say, we're gonna talk it out with me and me. And it gives you a sort of divine strength. Now you can stand on your own, music not, you know, vibe not, friends or not. You're just there, afloat in an endless ocean. It may sound depressing to some, but for me, I don't know. I feel like I've always kind of been a loner, so it's not that bad of a reality. We're chilling. Also, this outfit is amazing. With the shoes and all. My Brody is hot. How can my dwarf be this hot? Okay. So we get it? We level? We level? Did we get it? No. We got 55. Hey there. Okay. Interesting. Anyways, we do have a Stargia to do as well. I should probably get one more thing done before we leave. And I think... I think I want to do the Willy Twilly Willy stage. Did I do the Twilight stage? Twilight. I think I did. I already did the Twilight. Alright, Twiddly by Willy. Okay. That's fine. Let's do panties? Pantygram? Or should I go to the book? I should go to the book. I kind of like the book. I kind of like the idea of the book. Or panties. We'll do a little bit of the book, and then I'll finish it off with panties. Okay. Okay. I don't want to do this with Druid. I don't actually. Let's dance. Let's dance a little bit, shall we? And I actually forget who's on my human, so let's see here. Who do I have in the human? Oh, I got Rona! Retro Riona! That works. She's playing Chrono Trigger right now, so we'll do Retro Rona. She'll dance on us. Dance on that ass. We'll have a good ass time. Okay. I could also go Gad, but I'm good. We'll go Dancer. I like Dancer more than Gad. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Yeah, I feel like just the fact that Alive can be really anything, and anything can happen. Anybody can jump in the conversation or jump out of the conversation. You know, just the unpredictability of it really, you know, proves that you can handle and weather any storm. It's a beautiful thing too. I feel like this is the power that really, you know, saves men from suicide. It saves dudes from being like, you know what, fuck it, I don't need this realm. If you just learn to be like, fuck it, you know, I'm alone. I'm not gonna let that stop me. We're just gonna keep moving. We're just gonna say fuck you to the world and keep the drive going. I feel like that's the main thing that that we need. You know, that divine power. To keep the yap going, to keep the soul alive. Oh, I don't want to do this fucking move. God damn it! That's fine. We'll do this one. Oh, we're all dying. We're all dying. Do something, Healy. Thank you. So one of these two. Sorry if you guys can hear that. My dog is definitely snoring in the background because I am such an entertaining person. I'm just kidding. I realize that people sleeping on your streams is probably the highest honor that you can have as like a YouTube person. I feel like that is what a lot of people use it for. That's what I use it for. I love the footage. I like the fact that I'm usually pretty chill, calm, and that you can just sort of listen to it because I don't really just yap about the game and be like, oh yes, now we're gonna do now we're gonna do this move, and now we're gonna do this move, and now I need to revive. Haha! You know, I don't do that shit. Because I don't like videos that do that shit. A big fan of creators like Vinny Vinesauce, who just kind of, you know, they just yap about whatever the fuck they feel that day. You know, whatever mood they're in. It may be something really insightful. It may be what they had for lunch that day. But in general, you know, it should be quite apparent from, you know, the fact that I use a goddamn animated avatar. But I don't like to really delve into my personal life, so I usually just talk about random life shit. Or concepts, base ideas that should probably help you, you know, just grow intellectually. And we relate it to Dragon Quest because, like I said earlier in this stream, man, life is the greatest RPG ever made. and Dragon Quest is the quintessential RPG to understand, you know, the greatest RPG ever made. Or the greatest... The oh my goodness, I've lost the plot. I've lost the plot and I've lost my thought. But yeah, I think it's a good baseline to understand what the hell is going on and why this world sucks so much. And why all modern games are trash. And the best MMO that you can play is some shit from 2012 that's hardly updated anything. Like you realize this game, it does have updates. Like it's not like it literally just had an update, right? It's not like it doesn't change. It doesn't change much. It definitely doesn't change like Final Fantasy style changes. Like which is insane to me that they have this whole other MMO that they've made. And they've made like hardly any changes to this one. It's still going super strong. It's like, you guys know what the fuck you did, don't you? You know that you fucked it up, and you're like, we'll just give it to the Americans. They're fine. They're fine, man. They can handle it. But yeah, I think it's a huge honor. I think it's a huge. Oh no, I'm dead. I think it's a huge honor to be able to not only play a game like this, but to be able to stream a game like this. Like, you realize, guys, Square Enix can easily just clap my cheeks immediately. I've done, you know, not to say the worst things on the internet, but I'm definitely not following fucking rules most of the time. One of the rules that I adhere to all the time is just respecting the people who play this game. But do I respect Square Enix? No. Do I respect the music of this game? No. Do I respect, you know, any of the devs or anything like that? No. No. I respect the translators, but I'm just a guy, and I realize a lot of times in life, the assholes, the monsters, they don't want the respect, you know? I always go by golden rule, and I always try to give people what I want to receive. You realize it is golden rule the opposite way, right? If somebody's treating you like shit, then they obviously want to be treated like shit. And I don't know how to do that to people. And we're learning nowadays how you really do that to people. How you become the worst person ever to someone is you just shut up. You just shut up and you give them zero, you know, things to work with as far as your reactions. And that's how you really disrupt the balance. Instead of getting vindictive, instead of getting resentful, instead of getting that horrible R word. No, I'm not talking about retard. I'm talking about revenge. Worst R word in the history of time, in my eyes. Nobody needs revenge. You may be mad at anyone, a corporation, a friend, a business, an old job. Your greatest revenge is to move the fuck on. Oh my goodness, how's my back? Your greatest revenge is to move the fuck on and grow. Grow. And also be thankful, man. The people that, you know, do the worst things to you, it can give you the greatest stat boost, you know? That's why we have bosses in video games. You know, it's not so that they can piss you off, it's so you can kill them. You know, it's why we have, you know, horrible villains in life. It wouldn't be fun if everybody was just super soulful and nice and wonderful. I'm not even gonna say like me, but you know, like people act like the world is supposed to be. Because although I could say, I tried my best to be the best person ever. And I've used this analogy so many times during this playthrough, but it's like if you have a friend who really is craving pizza, and they tell you, hey man, I'm craving pizza, and then you have this cake, and you're like, I'm gonna give you the cake. You love the cake, right? And they're like, oh yeah, thank you so much for the cake. Like, eventually, if you keep giving them the cake when they want pizza, they're just gonna be like, fuck this guy, man. He just keeps giving me the cake. And that's what I kept doing, man. Like, not everybody wants this baseline level of happiness or love energy. It just doesn't do well with everybody, and that's just a fact of life. You know, not everybody's gonna receive the same stimuli the same way. I've learned that a lot through live streaming, because when you live stream, you're not really talking to people, you're interacting with their messages in chat, and a lot of times, the messages can be misconstrued in different ways. It's happened to me. It's probably happened to you. You know, if you've ever chatted to a live streamer where you say something and then they take it as an insult, or they take it as a compliment, or they're like they're reading it in a different way that you didn't like type it in a way, and you're like, okay, I guess. You kind of have to explain yourself, or you don't explain, whatever, you know. And I think this is inherently why I really don't like. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't like chatting, but I'm very apprehensive towards chatting. Because to me, I feel like it's a false representation of social interaction that we're falling into further and further. You know, the parasocialness is getting to be a huge issue with people. And it's mostly because we're blinded to our actual thoughts, you know, our actual beings, and we're just letting the streamer, the content creator, the whatever, put the thoughts in our head, and we're like, I don't have to think about it because they gave me the opinions that I can latch onto, and now I'm a part of this group, and now I have identity, and now I have friends. But you gotta realize what you really want is probably not friends. It's probably to be understood. And a lot of times, we're just sort of replacing the act of being understood with a blanket. You know, you're putting a rug over the mess of your life with a blanket of comfort and relatability and very, very hug box like community. And this is why I've really delved away from like creating a Discord or really, you know, going in the whole community aspect. And I probably will for a long time because I want an actual thinking community that, you know, is not afraid to challenge their own ideas. And to do that, we all have to be a very, very separate for a long time, you know? And I think once we come together on a certain platform, wherever that may be, we have to eventually migrate that to real life. And that's how you really build the things that we are lacking in this world, you know, in this society. That's how you build back what social media took from us. Because we used to be sharing ourselves, you know, we used to use the social media as a tool to share ourselves, and now the social media uses us as a tool to share its retardation, you know? To keep you on the shit. And being blind to that, I really feel is what's destroying us. Like if we're all just lying to ourselves to the fact that, you know, it's really, and I don't know. That's the thing, man. I really don't know. I think some people may actually get the exact amount of social interaction that they want from, you know, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok lives, whatever kind of stuff. I think maybe, like, it's possible. Like, I'm not gonna say it's not possible. I'm just saying for me, and for people like me, it's faux. It's faux pas real. It's inherently fake. It's inherently disingenuous. And it's like we want to quit it, but it feels weird because it's like nobody else is doing. So it's like, what do you want? Do you want to just be, you know, alone forever and never be able to grow, or do you want to just sacrifice your individualism thought to be a part of this hive mind that's just going to drown themselves in circles until we all crash out, you know? But I feel like a definite path out of that, sadly enough, is the alone time. It's the alone time, and it's human nature, I think, you know? I love walking outside, raw dogging it, you know, just no headphones and just breathing in the air and just allowing my thoughts to form. A lot of suicidal shit goes on in there, a lot of, you know, resentments, a lot of anger, and I feel like, once again, if I'm laying in bed and thinking that, it's bad. But if I'm walking outside and really moving through the line and being like, hey man, I really want to kill this person, then it sort of naturally unpacks itself. Instead of me ruminating in my room and, you know, going in circles and circles and circles, it's like when you're outside, it goes out to the tree over there, and then it goes out to the little kid playing in the park over there, and then it goes out to that car passing by, you know? It gets spread out in a more healthy kind of way. It's not just, you know, you're not just cycling your own shit into your mouth. You're shitting outside and you're composting that shit. And in general, we got to do a lot more recycling, guys. We got to save this fucking planet. And I think we got to save the planet by feeding the machine, which is essentially us. We are the machine. We are the creatures that make up this world, and for a long time, they've been trying to program us into robots with this whole factory working lifestyle. And I don't think not working is the solution. I think, you know, working towards it's something that we believe in is the answer. The problem is there's a lot less hope nowadays because, you know, people are constantly put in these circles that make you conform. Man, I'm gonna be real. You like some weird shit. I like some weird shit. Everybody has that experience in high school or job or whatever when they have something they really like, and then that one person just says that one thing. It's like, oh, that's weird. And then you're like, oh, well, can't like that anymore. Throw that away. Throw that shit away. I'm not fucking no. Get the fuck out of there. And I think that really scars us in a way. It's like turns you away from your own individualism, and you can't give up on the path just because it gets hard. It's supposed to get hard. It's supposed to get rock hard, you know? It's just like sex, you know? It's supposed to get rock hard so you can move through that shit. You know, so that you can work it out. So you can get back to an ebb and a flow process. But yeah, it's really annoying. I think I talked about this on the last MSQ episode that I'm probably gonna upload maybe tomorrow because maybe I'll have enough time to edit that. Actually, you know what? I'm saying it now. I will upload that today. I'm gonna work really hard on editing my videos and getting a bunch uploaded when I log off stream, which will probably be pretty soon. I think we'll do the paintings after this, after Platinum King Jewel here. But I will edit that and get that up on 5 today, and we'll do that. But yeah, I think a lot of times, man, you really have to go through the hard parts, and you have to realize that it's never really gonna get easier. You know, you're just gonna get better, and then the world's gonna keep fucking you over and over and over again. You would think after like 800 videos, I would have this on lock. You know, I wouldn't have so many issues with you know, storage space and computer problems and hard drive failures and whatever. You think I would have this, you know, on lock, but I don't. I don't think I ever will. And that is fine. You would think after 10 jobs I would understand what I actually want to do in life, but I still don't. But I'm working to figure it out. You know, it's not like I have no idea, but I'm not stupid enough to think that I can do this for the rest of my life. Come on, man. Like, the content's got to evolve from, you know, fucking stupid mashups in Dragon Quest, right? But for now, at least until I finish the MSQ, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, you know? I gotta lock in on not only what I believe in, but what I have fun doing. And this is one thing that I find to be completely true. If I wasn't recording this game for you guys right now, I'd still be doing the same exact thing. And as a matter of fact, when I couldn't record it a couple days ago, with failed hard drive, I was doing this exact thing. I was listening to music, I was listening to podcasts, you know, other people just talk and yap about life. I was playing this game, man. So, I want you guys to realize that it's really not that deep. You really just have to move forward. You gotta take steps. And whatever vision you have for the future, it is possible. It is possible. You know, it's like not gonna directly involve probably the steps you're taking now, but it will involve pieces of it. And when you take a step outside, when you just take movements out of your rumination window, of your comfort zone, you're gonna realize more and more that the bigger picture is just surviving. Survival in general, man. It's a huge achievement. Especially nowadays, man. The world's hard. We're playing in hard mode, permanent hard mode, permanent rock hard mode. And I think we gotta give a little respect to ourselves, just for, you know, wherever you are in the world too, like Japan, America, anywhere in between, wherever you are, it's not easy for any of us. So I know people may seem mean, they may seem offhandish, they may seem annoying, especially to me. I seem all that shit, right? Holy shit, I've done the panties? Oh, that's why, because I haven't actually. Goodness gracious. That is probably what I was doing yesterday. I don't. I literally wipe everything from my mind at the end of the day. Hilarious. But yeah, whatever we do, you know, as long as you did something, man. Because a lot of people wake up and they don't do shit and they just feel bad and they just want to kill themselves and they just go back to sleep. You know, I know because I was one of them. I was one of them. But I know now that the attitude like that really doesn't help anybody. It certainly doesn't help you, and it certainly doesn't help the people in the life that you love. Because I think that's the only reason why we would be depressed like this, is we didn't have any love for anyone. You know, I don't know. We'd probably just crash out and kill a bunch of people. But I do have love for people. I know you do as well. So if you do, don't worry about your actions. Don't explain them. You know, don't delve to help people or put all your eggs into someone else's basket. Just do. Do and move. Juck and jive. Chop wood, carry water. You really don't need to do much else. Really don't. As long as we have a vision for what we want and we're taking actions, I really feel like that's the baseline of life. Any kind of action is worthy. Any kind of action is worthy. But yeah, I think my main problem is being way too hard on myself. I do love the live content though, because this is just like, it's inherently an action. I understand why so many people are addicted to it, because you feel like it's like growing you, you feel like you're moving towards things, especially if you're a yapper like me. But if it's not combined with something else, it's not going to automatically give you growth. And you can't like just look for growth all the damn time too. I should just do a couple more books, a couple more trials. You can't just really, you know, zero in on growth as far as like channel numbers or metrics. You gotta hammer in on growth of yourself, you know? This, once again, has just reinforced the feeling for me that the growth in myself is just me putting down all of my sadness, putting down all of my, you know, anxieties, and just putting the nose to the grindstone, man, you know? That's really all you need. I think a lot of times we overcomplicate this thing, man. This wonderful thing we call life. We overcomplicate it to a ludicrous degree. But I like music. I like video games, and so I've done this. I've done this. I've created this, and I'm not mad at it. Not one bit. I hope you're not mad either. But if you are, oh hey. Thank you, Mishi. Thank you, Mishi. Don't! Hold on, let me stroke you. Let me stroke you, woman! Alright. But yeah, it's a long road. Certainly longer than we want it to be. At least in my eyes. Because I realize the main thing I really want out of life is an ending. A lot of people don't like that. Because I don't ask for a lot of shit. I ask for you to spend time with me, and I ask for it to end! That's about it. And with that being said, we are nearing the end here now. I'll probably do 1 or 2 more bosses, but I did want to show you guys that song that I just made. So I will show you that one, and then we'll do our ending song as well. I got a little Wiz Khalifa Chrono trigger for you guys, but I'm not going to explain this one. You might not know this artist, but I want you guys to just vibe with me and listen to some Final Fantasy. Alright! I will be right back. And then we'll end with our last song. Thank you for stopping by, guys. I appreciate you. And let's listen.
Look, yeah, I just found someone I like. I just fully lost my mind. How's this happen every time? Oh my, why? Every time, oh my. I just found someone I like. I just fully lost my mind. How's this happen every time? Oh my, yeah, why? Every time, oh my. No, yeah. Bet she tell 100 lies. Yeah, bet that come as no surprise. Yeah, it's like you tryna make me cry. Ooh, it's like you tryna make me die inside. And I'll probably die 100 times. You don't pick up, you just hold the line. Yeah, so I call again 100 times. Yeah, cause I just found someone I like. I just fully lost my mind. How's this happen every time? Oh my, why? Every time, oh my. I just found someone I like. I just fully lost my mind. How's this happen every time? Oh my, yeah, why? Every time, oh my. Wait, don't play it safe. I like emotions when they served up on a plate. I like the drama when there's so much more at stake. It's getting messy, can you see it on my face? It's in my eyes, and I'll probably die 100 times. You don't pick up, you just hold the line. Yeah, so I call again 100 times. Yeah, cause I just found someone I like. I just fully lost my mind. How's this happen every time? Oh my, why? Every time, oh my. I just found someone I like. I just fully lost my mind. How's this happen every time? Oh my. oh my, yeah, why? Every time, oh my.
Okay, so that's that. If you know that game, if you know this game, bro, the cosplay that I do for this movie. I really like the design of Final Fantasies, characters-wise. They be doing cool things. They're doing cool things. And the characters in this particular game. God damn!
Look, yeah, I just found someone I like. I just fully lost my mind. How's this happen every time? Oh my, why? Every time, oh my. I just found someone I like. I just fully lost my mind. How's this happen every time? Oh my, yeah, why? Every time, oh my. No, yeah. Bet she tell 100 lies.
Tomorrow, though,
Yeah,
we will.
bet that comment is no surprise.
As far
It's
as
like
that
you
goes,
tryna make me
a little
cry.
bit of production going on.
It's
Turn
like
it
you
down too. I realize it's kind of blowing out your ears while I'm yapping here. I apologize. Okay, so I'll do one or two more. I feel like I just wanted to. I know I'm so sorry if you're annoyed by my gratitude. I gotta do this every fucking time I think about it. But I just want to thank you guys once again. Man, it's been a crazy year. You know, 10x our growth, like I said. Started with 9 back in October. And not only that, I feel like I've just grown as a person. From being consistent in a thing, I had a job before, you know, I got laid off from the job. Not really laid off, but, you know, I got fired, essentially. And I'm still just thankful that I'm here. I'm thankful that that happened, you know, and just thankful for the entire wonderful year of 2025. It has been the year of the truth, and boy, oh boy, have a lot of truths been have the truths been truthin', man. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm not calling you a liar, 2024, but I'm not calling you a truther. That's for sure. That's for sure. I think we're finally getting out of the era of COVID, where people are just blinded to the facts of reality. And where we are, and people are actually realizing how bad it really is. You know, I just realized the searches for quitting social media have spiked this year to a huge amount. So if you're on that train, if you're on that boat with me, and quitting social media, only using YouTube, I implore you, you know, watch a couple videos, but use it as a podcast, you know, watch a couple, you know, shorts, but, you know, use them as background music. We have things to do in life. I don't care if you have no hope, no friends, no love, no life. There's always something to do. There's always something to do, especially if you're a guy, but I want to move this on to a gender neutral stance, because I feel like we really need to realize, did I die? We all died! The f never died of this guy. I never died of this guy. That's actually funny. That's actually fucking hilarious. Oh, but yeah, I think we're in a shift. We are in a divine shifting area. I don't know what's gonna happen next year, but I'm definitely not one of those people that's gonna be like, yeah, 2020 shit gonna be my year, bruh. It's gonna be the year I turn 30. So that's something, but man, every year that I survive is my year. Let's be real. Let's be completely real. I'm not one who shies away from work or pain or growth, which is basically just pain, you know, growth in general. It's the same thing. But whatever 2026 gives me, I'm gonna fucking work it. I'm gonna mold it. I'm gonna give it a home run. Go ahead and watch the short we dropped at 12. There'll be a video at 5 as well. I appreciate you. I love you. Let's listen to some Wiz Khalifa, Chrono Trigger. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye, my friends. I think it's pretty late at night for good old Japan. So oyasumi. Oyasumi desu. And I will see you next time.
is thinking of something, I grab a cone and I stuff it. Never gonna get enough depending on how it's going. We only gonna get tougher. I done seen people suffer. Hate turned into love. Lost some people they get here, but they watch it from up above. On the road, all they ever home. And money caught one in the dome. Now it's hard to even pick up my phone. Leave me alone, I be in my zone. I'm getting grown, but not too grown to let my feelings show. Anything you want, you can get, you gotta build it though. I blew up quick and lost some shit, but now I'm feeling no. There's consequences to every decision, good or wrong. Let's do the best with the time you're given and live strong. Give your all, cause a man gon' be a man and do what he gotta do, baby. This is rolling papers too. This is rolling papers too. Just come with the game. It's a gift and a curse when everybody know your name. How do you make $1 million and still stay the same? How do you make 100 million and still stay sane? You got the money, the clothes, the cars, the girls. Trying to do better, but all the shit's in your world. Something regular's what you prefer. But it's cool, there's too much pressure, you feel you should curve. On the verge of backing up and going back to where I came from. Tired of these rappers, I only run in the lane ones. Tired of these girls, we all fucking the same ones. I ain't giving chances no more, I already gave one. Getting money, you better save some. Don't be afraid of mistakes, cause you gotta make some. It takes time, but a man gon' be a man and do what he gotta do, baby. This is rolling papers too. This is rolling papers too. Show someone love, you deserve it back. If you got an ounce and some papers, you should burn it back. And if you ever do take a loss, you can earn it back. Never slack, never overreact. Let your money stack. Look at where you're going and not where you at. You gon' get there if you work hard. When you make it, you'll get exactly what you work for. I want more, a couple cars in my garage, a mansion with marble floors and a bullet to open my doors. Couple lights on the wall, a hoop court where my friends can ball. They sound straight, but I'ma need it all. Winter, spring, summer, fall, I hit the road when I get the call. Got some family members that don't see it all. It pays off, cause a man gon' be a man and do what he gotta do, baby. This is rolling papers too.